Thank you for watching this webinar. This is Jake Kim from Technical Services and Consulting Sector in Suprema. I'd like to introduce the new features in BioStar 2 version 2.9.4. In this webinar, a total of 4 main topics will be introduced. The first chapter is template on mobile. Background: in the version 2.9.3 or lower version, visual face could be saved only in either Suprema device or BioStar 2 server. However, some user does not want to store their personal data in BioStar 2 database or a device. So, Suprema has launched template on mobile, allowing users to enroll the visual face directly in the mobile access card. From now on, I'll refer to template on mobile as TOM. Basic concept. First, TOM supports the visual face as a credential method. Second, TOM is a new type of a mobile access card apart from the existing CSN type mobile access card. Lastly, the template of a visual face is stored in the user's mobile access card. I will share the major features of TOM from now on. Feature 1. Users cannot use the mobile access card of CS type simultaneously. So, the users can use and activate the only one between either existing CSN mobile access card or template on mobile. Feature 2. Two types of TOM are supported: TOM AOC and TOM SCC. Also, each type inherits the properties of the existing AOC or SCC type of Suprema's smart card as the same. Feature 3. TOM supports both regular and dynamic sites of a mobile access card. So, users need to check their environment first and select the type of mobile access card to be used. Feature 4. There is no specific license for using TOM, but following the credit policy depending on the created mobile access card type. So, just like feature 3, users need to check the environments they want to use first and choose the billing method. Feature 5. When enroll the visual face to the Suprema device or trying to authenticate using TOM, the template of visual face is not saved in the Suprema device or BioStar 2 database, but only saved in the user's mobile access card. Feature 6. Users can enroll the visual face and do authentication using TOM in slave device only if both master and slave devices support the TOM. And feature 7, for now, BioStation 3 having a specific firmware version only can support TOM. FaceStation App 2 and BioEntry W3 will also support TOM in the future. However, BioEntry W3 will only support the authentication function for TOM. Now, let's see the demo video on how you can enroll the visual face and authenticate using TOM. The second chapter is wireless door lock. Background: BioStar 2 version 2.9.3 or lower version, the configuration of the door lock was possible only through the physical wiring. Accordingly, for aesthetic reasons or security reasons, the need to introduce a door lock capable of wireless connection has been raised to meet the market demand for wireless door locks. So Suprema integrated a wireless door lock from a manufacturing company called UNG into CoreStation. So with CoreStation version 1.7.1 and BioStar 2 version 2.9.4, you can use the wireless door lock feature. I will share the basic concept for wireless door lock in this chapter. Configuration is as follows. You can see the sequence for data processing when using a wireless door lock. First, users scan the enrolled card on the wireless door lock. Second, wireless door lock sends the card data to the OSDP antenna via wireless communication. Third, OSDP antenna sends the card data to the CoreStation via OSDP. Fourth, CoreStation compares the received card data and stored card data in it and sends the result to the OSDP antenna via OSDP. Fifth, OSDP antenna sends the results to the wireless door lock via wireless communication. And lastly, wireless door lock displays the results of either green LED or red LED depending on the results from CoreStation. When you connect OSDP antenna with CoreStation, you need to use the port RS485A1 and RS485B1 for RS485 communication and V in and ground for supplying the power to the OSDP antenna. For now, I will share the major features of a wireless door lock function from now on. Feature 1. You should purchase separately and use the two types of products, OSDP antenna and wireless door lock, manufactured by UNG to use the wireless door lock function. Feature 2. You can add up to 2 OSDP antennas and 12 wireless door locks per one CoreStation. The only one OSDP antenna module can be connected per one RS485 port of CoreStation via OSDP. And you can add up to 6 wireless door locks per one OSDP antenna module. Feature 3. It needed to have a specific license to use the wireless door lock function. So please contact our sales representative to purchase the license. Feature 4. You can use your wireless door lock as either an entry device or exit device. However, if selecting a wireless door lock as the entry device, exit device should be selected as another wireless door lock. There is no part for setting the door relay when selecting the door lock as an entry device. That's because the wireless door lock itself is also a part of the door, so it does not need to send the signal related to the relay. You can see the example of what was said earlier. Feature 5. There are special configuration rules for using a wireless door lock. First, only CSN cards that types of MyFair or Desfire can be supported. Second, you cannot directly enroll the card to be used by reading the card on the wireless door lock. So you need to enroll the card to be used on the other added device in BioStar 2 in advance and then synchronize the enrolled card to the CoreStation. Third, you should select the baud rate as 115200 about the connected port with the OSDP antenna if the product set including the OSDP antenna and wireless door lock is purchased through Suprema. Fourth, you can set the OSDP ID from 0 to 119 per one OSDP antenna module. And lastly, it is possible to automatically add a wireless door lock to the OSDP antenna only when the wireless door lock is in the state of service mode first by a service key card. At this time, you may wonder how to use the service key card to make the wireless door lock to be service mode. So I will introduce it. First, scan the service key card on the wireless door lock to be used. If the service key card is recognized normally, the LED of the wireless door lock will turn blue color. However, since the LED automatically turns off after a few seconds before the blue LED on the wireless door lock goes off, you should add the wireless door lock on the added antenna by using the function the auto add wireless door lock in BioStar 2. Feature 6. You can check the battery status of the wireless door lock in the wireless door lock status of monitoring in BioStar 2. Plus, you can get the changed battery status of the wireless door lock whenever the battery status has been changed by selecting options among the three types of battery status: low battery level, critical battery level, and empty battery, and then setting the alert with it at alert in settings of BioStar 2. And lastly, feature 7. You can get the green LED if the authentication succeeds or red LED if the authentication fails. So now let's see the demo video on how you can use the wireless door lock function. Third chapter is custom smart card. Background. There has grown demand to make BioStar 2 and Suprema devices with the smart cards issued by third-party system. So, Suprema has launched a new function, custom smart card layout, to satisfy the market. For using this new feature, users need to set and use the custom smart card layout about the device. However, users cannot issue the custom smart card with this new function. I will share the major features of a custom smart card function from now on. Feature 1. For now, the custom smart card function is supported by 3 Suprema products as below. Those are Express D2, BioEntry W2, and BioEntry P2 having the stated firmware version. Note that you can also use custom smart card function via Device Manager app having the version 1.1.8 for Android for now. And Suprema has a plan to apply this custom smart card out function to almost all our devices in the future. Feature 2. The only two types of cards, MyFair and Nestfire, can support the custom smart card function. And also, supported card data format is binary raw and the unit is byte. Feature 3. Like the same as Suprema Smart Card, you can use skip bytes function for a custom smart card. By defining the number of bytes to skip, Suprema devices can retrieve the stored card data directly from the defined block. This feature is useful when the card data is stored in the blocks having large counts. Feature 4. The custom smart card layout generated can be collectively applied to multiple devices connected to BioStar 2 with the device batch editor function. To use this function, first go to the list of devices connected to BioStar 2 and then select the devices that you want to apply the custom smart card layout. Then click the Batch Edit button on the right top side of the screen. Second, enable the option for custom smart card and custom smart card layout by clicking the pencil icon. Then set the proper information on each item and click apply. Then the whole process is done. Please see the following table to compare Suprema Smart Card and Custom Smart Card. About Custom Smart Card function, the remarkable difference is that MyFair and Nestfire cards are only supported and issuing the smart card is not supported. Now, let's see the demo video on how you can set the custom smart card function. And last chapter is BioStation 2A. In November 2023, Suprema introduced a new fingerprint recognition device, BioStation 2A, and BioStar 2 from version 2.9.4 supports this device. So I will introduce the major features of the device shortly. BioStation 2A not only supports a wide range of RFID cards depending on the model, but also supports improved fingerprint authentication performance and Suprema mobile access function through BLE. Now, I will share the major features of BioStation 2A. Feature 1. Three types of credentials are supported: fingerprint, RFID, and mobile access card. Feature 2. There exist two types of model as the following picture. Feature 3. There are some special features. First, three options are supported for integration of the third-party systems and BioStation 2A. Those are new BioStar 2 local API, BioStar 2 device SDK, and Suprema G SDK. Second, BioStation 2A supports NFC and BLE for Suprema mobile access. NFC is only for Android users, but BLE is for both Android and iOS users. Third, BioStation 2A supports the software-based LFD feature to enhance the fingerprint authentication security. And lastly, users can easily check license, regulatory information, certifications, and compliance marks specific to BioStation 2A from the device. Okay, so all prepared sessions have been completed. Thank you for your time and consideration.